Hello everybody, welcome back to ALMA Missouri and welcome back to the channel. It is the next great game day and it's 8:49. I've been pretty busy, so we managed to get this lower half of this the maize field ploughed. As you can see, I've done a run around the edge of lime on that side, but then we've run out of money. I'm on $739. Overnight we got clobbered with a load of fees, but I managed to get this lower part of this field ploughed and fully limed, so I am now planting it with canola. So the canola is going to go in because this is the last opportunity really to get that in. We're playing 3-day seasons and basically it will run out. We'll run out of that window to get the canola in if I don't do it today. Now the issue is we're going to run out of fertiliser very shortly. So yeah, I need to figure out some way of releasing some cash flow because we are stuffed at the moment. Now obviously I've got a bit of a loan just now, so I'm tempted to take out a bigger loan, which will obviously help us out. So I'm going to keep going with this until it stops stops laying out fertiliser. And then what we'll do, we'll move on to the next steps, which for me I think will be this. So we have fruit, so that is something we can sell just now. So we can obviously earn some money doing that, but I've got nowhere to sell it just now, so we need to create a sell point. Now the sell point, a sell point or a production, so I need to have a look at that. Now this all depends on how much money I take out, of course. Now the problem I have as well is I can't pick up any of the fruit because I don't have any forks for my front loader on my tractor, so I can't actually pick up the pallets either at the moment. So, and it's 1,700 for a pallet fork, and I don't even have enough money for that. So I need to figure out all this. So I think the simplest way to do that is take out the loan, and then we can start working from there. The other thing I want to do, other than getting this field planted, is I want to plough in a grass field. Now my good friend Milk That Hen has started a series on this, and do check it out because he's done a brilliant farm build. I love it. It looks really cool. And he was contemplating the same thing as me. So over by our cow barns we've got the grass, sort of meadow grass down by the road, and quickly show you on the map actually. This section here, which is just rough ground at the moment, so I'm thinking of ploughing that out and creating a grass field, and that will allow us to get hay or normal silage for the cows and sheep when we finally get them, which seems a long way off at the moment considering I can't even afford a pallet fork. But so yeah, I think that might be an idea. And there you go, another 101 has just come out for wages for the ploughing as well. Right, that's us. I can't put any more in there. Let's just stop there. So this is canola now. Obviously needs rolling, but it's 50% fertilised at least now. So it's getting there. So if I look at the map here, so we've done this section. So this section up here is going to be peas. We're going to put peas in that, and we're going to put a winter wheat in that. But obviously at the moment can't afford to do any of that. So I think what we'll do now is we'll head down to the town. I'll probably grab the case tractor and grab the case tractor, we'll grab the small flatbed, and I'm going to buy some manure as well because we need manure for one of our greenhouses. We're not going to get cows anytime soon, so yeah, I think we'll do that. and then take out a loan and potentially build ourselves a sell point or production chain. Now, just quickly, in here we have our 2 forage boxes. So I obviously missed a big section of that maize on the last episode, and I did that off screen. So we've now got 40,000 litres of chaff in that one, and almost 29,000 litres of chaff in that one. And then we've got obviously all our bales in here. The fermenter here is now chugging away, and that is doing nicely. So once there's enough space, I will empty those forage boxes into here. Got 12,000 litres of silage just now, so that's running quite efficiently. It's quite good, but that's part of the reason why our money disappeared as well, is we had the leasing costs for that trailer as well overnight. So a bit frustrating, but what I'll do is I will grab the Silverado, go and get the Chevy, and yeah, we'll get the 2 vehicles down there. I'll get the tractor down there. I'll probably put it on this actually, and yeah, we'll see you down at the town. Right then, folks, down at the dealership, I've obviously got the Silverado. I brought the Case International 1455 down with me on the trailer here, and we're going to get ourselves sorted with a fork, pallet fork. So, oh, wrong one. There's nothing in the deals just now that we really need. So I've downloaded a couple of extra things. Our money is ticking down and has gone down a little bit because I've got a worker completing or doing the canola field. The reason being, we had some solid fertilizer in storage still, so I'd forgot about it, and then we purchased a teeny bit of seed just to top that up as well. So that is doing its thing. So we'll get this front loader attachment. So I basically downloaded a couple more tools. So this is from the Albert Magsy Paladin Easy Forks mod. So we're going to go for the Stoll one, but I've got no money just now, have I? Right, so what I'll do, I'm going to increase our loan to 200,000, I think. There we go, that gives us 40,000 in the bank. And that's going to give us the funds to do what we need to do on this episode. So I'm going to go with this. I will just go with standard, actually, yeah. So we'll buy that. And then what I want to do is I want to build our area. So what I'm going to do is I'll get this attached to here first. We'll get this onto the trailer, and then we'll go into the build menu and we'll build our fruit sales area. I had contemplated maybe just putting in the fruit productions, but I think we'll wait for a later date for that. So I'll get this onto here. It's quite a tight fit. Put that there, like that. And we'll get this all strapped on. Excuse me. And get that done up. So that is good to go. So we'll go down to the area that we're going to landscape and get sorted. It's just down the bottom here. And the idea is that I'm creating a place, a new business that is going to purchase purchase the fruit. So my little area that I thought would be good is down here. So I'm going to just park this in here just now. Just leave that there for now. It's pretty busy traffic wise. So I'm going to put it in here. I already own this piece of land, so it kind of makes sense. So the edge of the map is here, which is not ideal, but it will do the job. May as well use a scrap of land that isn't being used. So we need to do a couple of things. So the first thing is I'm going to put in a building. And the building is just part of Alien Jim's buildings and decorative packs. So we're literally just going to go for this bog standard office thing. And I've had a play about with this, so it does kind of work. So if I put that there. And then the other thing we need to do is get a sell point. So we're going to go this sell everything mod, which works really, really well. And I think we're going to go for this, like this. It's a little bit uneven, but so I'm just going to even out all this land. Landscaping, soften. So if I do this, then hopefully it'll all sit a bit nicer. It's nice to have a bit of care and attention to stuff, isn't it? And hopefully this isn't going to affect the land too much. Right, so I'll put these back in. And then hopefully this will work nicely. There it is. Put that back in there. Yeah, it's sitting a bit nice in it. Oh, it's got a little bit of... Let's try that again. That's better. Right, there we go. So, landscaping, painting. And then what we need is some gravel. Try and make this as semi-realistic as I possibly can. And we'll get this once this is all in here. And get the grass in between here, I think. Put a bit of that in here. So give it that rustic, rough look. So that's there, that is in. It's not perfect, but it will do the job for now. So yeah, we've got a place that we can sell our fruit. So you can come in here, sell it here. So what I'll do is I'll nip back up to the farm. We'll go and get the fruit loaded up. And then once the fruit's loaded up, we can yeah, get it sold. So we'll see you back down here, and yeah, hopefully we can make a little bit of money this episode. That'd be good. Because all I seem to be doing just now is spending money. Okay, here we go then. So we've got all the fruit on board. So 1,000 litres of peaches, 1,000 litres of tomatoes, 1,000 litres of apricots, 2,000 litres of pumpkin, and 1,500 litres of apples. So fair bit of stuff on board, which is good. So we'll go and get this sold and see what we make from it. That's going to be a good benchmark of how profitable the fruit and greenhouses we have is going to be. So back down to our wee sell point. Just let this traffic through. Or not. There we go. Pretty tight fit. Oh, there's a bit of a bump there, isn't there? That's okay though. Oh, we're already selling the pumpkins. May as well see. Right, that's all selling. So we'll see how much we get from all this. $4,381. It's not too bad, is it? Right. Well, we'll head back to the farm and go and see how our canola is getting on and finish that off. And then what we can do is we can maybe get the farm all out, and we'll maybe get that grass field ploughed in as well. Right, back up the farm. I've got the mini case here, and we need to get this refilled with top topped up with seed and fertiliser. Since we have a bit of income now as well, we may as well get this lime spreader filled up. So I'm just going to use these. Yeah, we'll get 10,000 litres I think. And then in here we'll get 1,000 litres of, we'll get 2,000 litres of seed, solid fertiliser, get to 2,000 litres of that. So that should hopefully get the field done that we needed to get done. So first things first, we'll get this going. Hopefully this will be enough to get this field done. We'll see. I don't know whether it will actually, but it'll definitely make a good start. And then we can think about turning our attention to the finishing off this canola. The workers done a pretty good job. They've got majority of the field done so far, which is good. Missing sections now. Oh, I've done it again. Get ourselves lined up, it'd be better, wouldn't it? Sorry folks, I'm not doing very well at this today, am I? I'm on very strong medication at the moment, and it is definitely affecting my motor skills, let's say. So yeah, I apologise. It does say that I can't drive with on the medication I'm on at the moment. That probably means virtually as well. So I apologise. Look at the state of that line there. That's terrible. Never mind. At least we've got the edge done now. So this is now hopefully worker proof. So if I do that as a straight edge there, then hopefully I can just send the worker off down the field and they're not going to mess up. Oh. Yeah, missed a bit. Never mind. Right. We'll leave that to that. And that's going to run out, but never mind. We'll get another bit done. What I'll probably do is just off screen, I'll just finish that off. We've got the money in the bank now, so we can do that. And then, yeah, we'll nip down here, grab the wee case, and we'll get on with the canola here. Hopefully get that finished, and we can get on to rolling. Some good old cars in here, aren't there? we're doing pretty well. So I've got a tractor and worker sorting out the rolling of the canola now. The canola's all planted, and yeah, we've got a good chunk of liming done. So just ran out, so I've just bought another 10,000 litres. We won't need all of this, but it will do the job. It's funny, play with precision farming quite a lot, and I'm not quite used to how much lime goes through. We go through when we haven't got precision farming working. It's surprising how much more. I know the Giants did reduce it for base game, but it is it's still quite a lot we go through. But we're almost there. Just got this last couple of bits to do, and then it'll be done. Obviously. Right, let's get this little section done here. There we go. And we'll get this last triangle done. And then we've caught up on ourselves a little bit. Now the next thing obviously I'd mentioned was to get the grass or a grass field created over by the cow barn. So I think we'll finish the episode doing that. We'll leave the rolling to the worker and see how they get on. I think they've done okay so far. Quick have a look. Yeah, so missing teeny little bits, but generally not too bad. So once that's done, we can leave it to its first growth stage, and then hopefully get some more fertilizer on it. Right, done. Good. So that is all our fields limed, all our fields ploughed. Well, this isn't ploughed actually, this needs ploughing next. Or this half of the field, and then I'll do that off screen I think, and then next episode we'll try and get the crop into the other field hopefully. I've left one of the tractors over there with a seeder, so we'll get that done at some point, but let's get this back down here. That's just saying that worker G has completed their task. They have completed their work but not finished the field, no doubt. Right, that needs a good clean. So jump in here. Jump on the farm all. We'll get down this end next. Quite a lot to do about the farm still. I'm a bit conscious of how long it's taking me to do these things. I think I might need to sort of play about with the format of these episodes a little bit, but we'll see. Now then, one thing I wanted to check before I do this is how flat this ground is. See, it's pretty bumpy. Right, let's have a look. Since we have a bit of money in the bank, let's smooth this out a little bit. This is just going to make it a lot easier to cut and fertilise and everything else. Yeah, it's costing me a bit of money to do this, but it will be worth it, I think. Right, I think that'll do. Yeah, that's looking a lot better, isn't it? Right. Okay, let's jump in. And I'm going to do this out of cab. And we'll create an edge along here. Now this tractor should just about pull this plough, hopefully. Okay, allow and create fields. There we go. Brilliant. Oh, it's getting bogged down a bit. It is going to work though, I think. There we go. So what I'll do is I will create an edge. We'll get this all ploughed in, and then once it's in, I can get that planted as well. I'll get some grass seed into here. So I don't want to go too close to this fence because that'll just be a pain to cut then. That's about right. Hopefully the tractor will make it along this uphill. Might struggle a little bit, but I think, but should hopefully be okay. That's managing fine, look at that. Doing good. Well done, trusty farm all. So we're going to go all the way to the end here, just to maximise our field size. Okay. And then from there, forwards a little bit, and go up to here. Spin round here, get this reversed in. Come on, little tractor. So you see the rough outline now. So one more section. If we go down the way, it'll probably be a bit easier for the tractor, won't it? If I spin round here, oh, I've got wheel spin. There we go. So we'll run down this way. Yeah, look at that, proper wheel spin. Right, that is our field boundary then. And my next job then is obviously to fill this in. We'll get that done. We'll get where our canola finished rolled, and then yeah, as I said, next episode we'll look at the other field, and yeah, hopefully we'll get this field drilled with grass as well. I need to get some lime on this as well, that's fine, but hopefully yeah, things are moving on. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. But in the meantime, from ALMA, Missouri, and our fantastic farm all, take care, and we will see you all very, very soon. All the best.